What up? I am going to do several DIY projects throughout this video. Right now what we're gonna do is paint the calipers. It's already late and I've done it like 10 times on the channel already. I'm gonna go with blue. Usually you guys know the WayBeforeTheFame color is yellow, but for this car I got some blue things in mind, and I feel like the blue calipers really pop. The last we saw of the Minica was I just got it painted. Here's another 360 of how it looks. I'm pretty excited how it looks for 1,400 bucks, including the body work. I don't think that's a bad price. This is just gonna be a time lapse. I'm not gonna do much talking. I'm gonna just show you guys exactly what I'll do. Maybe I do a couple voiceovers, but I wanna hurry up and start painting before it gets too dark. Step 2, grab your wire brush. Try to get this as smooth and clean as possible. Now we're gonna grab some alcohol. I'm gonna put it on this rag and kind of just clean it up. Get all that last dust. So behind the drum brake, if you do it properly, there's something you can just line up this bag behind and it'll work out pretty perfectly. Pretty much how it should look. Probably gonna add another bag here. Maybe something over here just to make sure I get no paint on my freshly painted Minica. So now that the backs are sanded, we're going to use this primer. It's high temp. I'm gonna do probably 2 coats of this. While that's drying, here's my attempt for the front. Make sure to cover up all the rubber. Don't be cheap with the tape. And I'll probably add another bag, maybe just to cover this area. But I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Let me put 1 coat of primer. Now we're gonna apply the first coat of blue on the rears. I like to do a pretty generous coat. Let's do the first coat of blue. So I'm in this part of the video here. I'm going to let the calipers dry, and tomorrow we'll get back out here and create our nitrous bottle for the 1998 Navy 30 horsepower carbureted Minica. So it's the next morning. Here's how the calipers look. Pretty good. Same for the drums. But now let's create our nitrous oxide bottles. So I saw a video on YouTube a couple weeks ago, and once I saw it I was like, I need to do this. And then when I got the Minica, I was like, that's a perfect car, I'm gonna put it on. So what we're gonna do is I bought 3 fire extinguishers from Home Depot. They're about like $12 each if you want to do the same project. And I'm gonna empty this out. From there I'm gonna sand it. I should get 120 grit, but I have 220. I might buy some 120 if I really have to buy some. But we want to remove all this red paint, and then from there hit it with some primer. Here's the blue I'm going to use. I think this is the closest I'm going to get to like an actual like NOS bottle. And then lastly, throw a sticker on. So I think I'm going to do all 3. I just love this idea so much. I might even do a giveaway for one and like do a free thing if we get to like 2,500 subscribers or something like that. But I want to do all 3 of these, and I think I'm going to continue to do this because I think this is a really just fun way for, I don't know, 25 bucks to add some just little spice to your K car. Location wise, another reason I don't really want to get tints is that I want to put it back here. I'm not sure if I want to go full rice mode and have one on this side and one on this side, but I definitely want one bottle here. I'm gonna buy a mount from Home Depot or wherever, maybe Amazon, and attach it to this wood piece. I might have to buy another piece of plywood so I can have it sit here, because I don't really want it to sit in the middle just in case I have some stuff that I want to carry around. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I think that's another reason I wanted to do the whole car blue. I'm gonna do the calipers blue. We got the strut bar in blue, and then I got this another like accent of blue. And then whatever decal I'll do, I'll definitely incorporate the same like royal blue into the Minica. What I'm going to do now is, I guess, head to the park, spray this in the air. Actually, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google the best environmentally friendly way to get rid of this. Now that they're both empty, you want to grab some pliers and just twist this off. There should still be some inside, so I'm probably just gonna dump this in a bag. Now I'm gonna grab the hose, just add some water in there. Now that these are both empty and clean, I'm gonna use the 220 grit and do a time lapse just cleaning this all off. If that's not good enough, I guess I'll go to Home Depot and buy some 120, but I think this should be fine. I'm gonna hit it with some primer and blue paint over it anyway. If you have a hard time removing the stickers, I'm using this and a plastic box cutter, and then just giving it some force. It's coming off easily. That's what I did to this one. But now I'm gonna do this one.
Jill, is that you?
So now let's do the first coat of primer. I just put a second coat of blue on this, and to be honest, right now it looks a little questionable. But last night I went to Home Depot and I got a chisel set, and using this and the rubber mallet, I was able to just pop these off real quick. So I'm gonna add those rims right now. I want to drive around the block and see how that feels. But there's a look at the calipers. I think both look really good. Now we can finally see if I'm gonna get any rub issues or fitment issues. Oh, it still doesn't go flush. Oh, is it the center cap? Oh no, it's not the center cap. Alright, so I guess I'm officially stumped. I thought removing the little axle cap would have helped me get the rims on flush, but you can see there's still a lot of movement left. Do I just have to give up on these? Someone comment below what the solution is. So I just put on the rims anyway. I'm gonna go around the block just to see how it feels. I feel like they're pretty snug. When I actually got them down to the ground, it was a lot tighter. But let's go around the block, see how it feels. I'll see if I can get up to like maybe 40 miles per hour, see if there's any crazy wobbles. Fitment wise, I like the way the back looks. Pretty flush. The front, on the other hand, is really monster trucking. This is unacceptable, so we got to figure out how to get this side a bit lower. But let's start this up, go around the block, see how it feels. All right, so I went around the block once and it feels fine. Let me continue to go straight. I want to also do a U-turn to see if I feel anything. Let's see, full lock U-turn. All right, no rubbing. So this straightaway here is my best bet. I'm just waiting on that light to turn green, and then I'm going to turn. Oh, let's go, turn green. We're gonna turn and we're just gonna punch it. I think I can get up to 60 miles per hour. I'd be pretty disappointed if I can't. Wow. Okay, the light in front of me is green. Damn, RAV4. I'm getting some shakes, but it's not nothing out of the ordinary. I think I'm gonna just buy the tires. The whole reason I'm doing this is because I want to buy tires, but I don't want to buy tires for these rims if I'm not going to use them. And the rims I have inside, like the 3 spokes and the hard shapes, I'm not using until next year. So it doesn't really make sense for me to spend $200 on something I'm not going to use. But I'm just going to bite the bullet. If anything, I'm pretty sure my other option is just getting it bored out. So regardless if I get these rims bored out, I'm still going to need to put tires on it. So I guess let's drive back, check up on those NOS bottles. Honestly, that spray paint, I don't know if the spray paint I got from Amazon is faulty or I'm just doing a terrible job, but it does not look good at all. There's so many runs that it's making me pretty happy that I saved 1 extra bottle. Here's an update on the NOS bottles. I made the executive decision to use the caliper paint. The metallic over there just wasn't metallicing. And I didn't like the way it looked at all. So now I'm gonna just let this dry. I'm gonna hit it with like maybe 2 or 3 coats of clear. Then I'll add on the 2 NOS stickers. And I would say most likely in the next video, I'm gonna see how exactly I'm gonna mount it. I definitely wanna put it back here. I want to drill into this, not the frame, obviously. This is not like it's really NOS, and I'm not going to put any holes into the car if I don't need to. But I want to get another piece of this, that way I could drill it in. I don't really want to put it in the middle, just in case I need to carry some boxes or something. I don't want to continuously move the nitrous bottle. I kind of want it to just sit right here. I'm going to see if I find a braided line or something similar to that, where I can add to the end of this. And then I'll run it through the side and make it look like it's actually going like to the motor, so it looks like it's NOS. I don't want to just have a bottle back here doing nothing. I kind of want it to look semi-real. But for now, I'll look forward to what you guys say in the comments. I'm not able to go 60 miles per hour in this, so I'm just gonna have to let it rock the way it sits. These tires are beyond dry rotted though, so I'm gonna buy some new ones. I'm gonna mount the old ones back on, and I do still want to paint these white. I mean, this is how the car is most likely gonna look, just with some white rims that pop just like the car. We got the blue calipers and drums that look really nice. Tint wise, I'm not 100% sure if I want to do it yet. I might just do it anyway because I feel like tint on every car makes it just look a lot better. I just feel like if you could see the NOS bottle, because I'm definitely going to get like 5% in the back, but if you could see the NOS bottle back here, I think it just gives it like extra style points. It's kind of the whole reason I'm doing it. I'm not going to pop my trunk when I'm at car meets. I want people to just walk by and be like, oh, look at this weird little X-shaped car, and then see a NOS bottle and be like, what? But let me take these off, put the stock 12s back on, let this dry, hit it with a couple of coats of clear, and we'll be done for today. Now that the bottle is done, it's nice and dry, what we're going to do is add the last component, this sticker right here that I got from Amazon. I might put everything in the description just to help you guys out, because I feel like a lot of people are going to want to do this. In my opinion, like I said earlier, for 20 bucks, K-cars are already a joke. If we could just make it a little funnier by adding a nitrous oxide bottle in our trunk or in our back seats or even in the bed of our truck, I think it's a win-win. So let's put this on. That looks pretty good. You guys know I'm a professional rapper, so we're not gonna have any bubbles. Now we're gonna add this. I think I'm gonna break off the black piece because I feel like it gives it away as a fire extinguisher. Like, I think this has to be taken off. Like, I gotta break this somehow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do to take it off. Let's see if I could just pull it. Nah, I think it's too hard, but we're definitely gonna take that off. And now, before we end this video, location wise, so I'm thinking right here. I just feel like behind the driver's seat looks a little cooler, but we could also put it on this side. I mean, if I want to get creative, I can maybe even put it like there, but I don't think it looks as realistic. Usually NOS bottles are kind of on an angle like this, and obviously a lot bigger, but I think it looks great. For 25 bucks, can't go wrong. I just got a phone call about the plans that I wanted to do in December maybe happening a lot sooner. So Project Minica might be for sale sooner than expected, or Waffle, or whatever we do, but I just got called that my vehicle that's coming from a different place, it's coming on a boat, might be here before December. But I feel you guys on that when the time comes. As of right now, Project Minica looks amazing. All we gotta do is paint the rims white, underglow, LED lights, maybe tints. I'm gonna get a full detail tomorrow. So all this, I left it dirty on purpose just so the video looks even better. But all this is gonna be clean, all this is gonna be buffed out, we're gonna get all this fixed. All those little imperfections are gonna look a lot better. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.